Hello everyone, it is I, Mr. Melon, your boss, and today we're going to play some Gears of War 3 Horde mode. I know it's not a new game or anything, but I heard it was a good game, and I am a fan of Gears of War, so I wanted to get it, and then I'm like, oh, that's right, that new Gears of War, Judgment, just came out. Not just. Like, I think it was a couple weeks ago. Cannot remember. But I'm like, oh, that just came out. Why did I get that one? Well, I know that I don't think Marcus or any of the other main characters except for Baird or Baird's son or whatever. Something about Baird. It's a lot about Baird, I think. Okay, but anyways, let's get back to what was I gonna do? I was gonna play. Okay, we'll play on normal. We'll start on wave 1. Host chooses. Vote. Okay, enable mutators. Let's go for it. That's not all. Clear mutator selection. Finish selecting mutators. Wait. Oh, I gotta choose all this. Headless chicken. Enemies attack each other for several seconds after they lose their heads. Yes. That sounds cool. No ammo pickups. Ammunition reserves have been exhausted. You must scavenge weapons left on the battlefield. Well, that does hard. Okay, 10% harder. I'm pretty new at the Horde mode, so I really don't wanna. I would love to continue. So anyways, yes, my computer. It's a really crappy computer. Well, not my computer. My mom's, it's everyone's computer. That's why for my birthday, I want to get my own computer or laptop. Not like a little crappy one. Like the size of an iPad. Like I want a large, like a big laptop. You know, that I don't have to share with, because I don't like sharing very expensive stuff with other people that don't know how to use it. Like, oh. Let's go for trenches. And, it's like, what? Yeah, I have played this a couple times. That's why it has the custom skin and golden gear and Lancer and stuff like that. And there's a new gun. The Retro Lancer. Now, the Retro Lancer is a bit like it's very much so like just the Lancer, but the Retro Lancer it has like a smaller a slower rate of fire and a bayonet, but when instead of just chopping people's heads off, you pick them up with the gun bayonet, it's pretty cool, but it's just really hard to do for me. So okay, so let's look at the characters I already unlocked. Golden Gear, Unarmored Marcus, Dom. I don't want to be a spoiler, but in this Gears of War, Dom dies. At least he dies in his hometown. Dizzy, he doesn't die. Marcus doesn't die, duh. This guy doesn't die. Here's the surprise. Carmine doesn't die. Crazy, huh? My Gears of War fans out there that do know what I'm talking about. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, in Gears of War 1 and 2, there was Carmines, like, I think it was A Carmine and B Carmine. And, they both died. And, on the first one, I'm like, oh no, Carmine died. And on the second one, it was, Carmine died, the other Carmine dies. And I'm like, well, it's not a surprise. And the weird thing is there like is there a whole family in the army? Oh, here's the cog here, just an original army guy that dies almost every second in the game, if they come. Here's Samantha. She's pretty. No, I'm just kidding. And then here's Anya. I want Coltrane. Now, Coltrane, this one is the football player when Cole was, when the Coltrane was, like, before the war started against Locust, or whatever. Yeah, they're called the Locust. Before that, he was a football player. He was a famous football player. And throughout the game, when you meet, like, stranded, like, just, like, civilians and stuff like that, they're like, hey, aren't you the Coltrane? And they're like, well, it's Coltrane. And then it makes, stuff a lot easier for you, and, like, they assist you just because you're hanging out with a famous guy. And then there is Augustus Cole. And there's Dame Baird. Now, Baird, he doesn't die, but, Baird, I think, is pretty lame in the game. Like, he doesn't do what you used to do with him. But, as always, I'm sorry I'm taking up a lot of your time just showing the characters and crap like that. But we're going to go with my golden gear. We're going to go back to Lancer. We're going to start the match. And, I don't care how long this takes. Let's check what time it is right now. Okay, it's 5:28 for me. So, let's just say if I die, or if it's 6, or, yeah, if it's 6 o'clock, then I'll stop. I don't care if I die or not. Okay, then, in every, I don't know if it's in multiplayer. I haven't tried out multiplayer yet. I think only one time. But it does do that. And then previous high score 10,000. Okay. Okay. So you see this 30-second thing, and then like level 2 and level 1. And then you see like these glowing green things throughout the map. These are like bases. And then if you buy command post, let's not buy one there. Actually, last time I got one there. So, on the higher ground. And then, like, over here, like, you see your money. And then, like, over here, it says, incendiary grenade costs $400. Every kill you get how many, I think how many points you get is how many money you get. How much money you get. I'm just going to go on the other side of the map here. And then the digger is a pretty cool gun. It's like the boomer gun, like what the boomer uses. It's like an explosive, but instead of it just like exploding like a grenade, it goes under in the ground, and it can like go under the cover that you're using. So it basically goes under anything. And then like it pops out and explodes. Pretty cool, huh? Now how do I get up there? Sorry, I yawned. Should I really buy a base over here? Like, it seems like it would be good for me just because I'm pretty good at sniping and stuff like that. But really? Okay, YOLO, am I right? Nah, I'm just kidding. Okay, so once you buy this command post, the time starts going down. And then you see these. So these are barriers. So when an enemy runs through a barrier, they sort of like slow down, but like slowly, like the barricade slowly, like, damages. And then when it's red, it means that you don't have the money. And then when it's yellow, it means that you have the money to repair it, and it costs 700, I think. 700, 750. But the base, I don't think the base can be destroyed. But let's go. Oh, I missed him. Where is he? I hear him. Oh, see? There we go right now. But the like the tinkers and stuff, they get it by really fast. Whoa, hello. And that's a lambit. I think it's called a polyp. I can't remember all the names of the lambit. All I remember is drudge, polyp, and something else, one other thing. Polyp. And just, it's hilarious. They call them glowies. It's funny. You gotta play the campaign. The campaign, you know, people are like, oh, all campaigns in every game sucks. But I play campaign in every, that's what I start out with. I play multiplayer one time for the first time. And then I play the campaign. Because I think the campaign is like a tutorial. Like on how you could get used to it, because not in every game, like in every game you don't get used to it right away, only if you're like a mega gamer, not like me. I'm not the mega gamer, but I do play video games a lot because I'm lonely. Anyways, oh, hello there, little fire. Okay, where are these other guys? They seem not to be. I don't know what that noise is. I really don't. Oh, snap. What's going on? What's going on? Are the dust gods singing? Are they? Yeah, they must be singing. And then their nasty breath must be like coming on the earth. Oh, there we go. The dust gods sucked it back in. Where are you, other enemies? Oh my god. I think wave 1's just gonna take like 5 hours. There you are. What are you doing? Polyps, what are you doing? Oh, I see what they were doing. You get it? Yeah. And then it does that, like kills, it does like the tallies. Income 726, that's how much money I made.
Time to fortify our position.
So let's get back to base. Oh my god. I don't know what that was. It's my first day back at school. Monday, there was school on Monday. For me, at least. But no, I'm not going to be able to get back to base and make a barrier. I don't even think I'm going to make it back to base. Hello? Oh, hello. Oh, that's a Lambit drone. That's what they're called. They're just called, like, Lambit and then, like, what they're named. Except for, like, the boomers and stuff. They're called drudges. So, and the cool part is, if Locust and Lambit are both in a round, you could just probably wait it out for a couple minutes because they fight. They if you haven't seen the second Gears of War, there's the thing called the Lambit. Like the Lambit first shows up. They're like their blood, instead of it's red, it's like glowing yellow. And like when you kill them, like they don't die instantly. They like they might mutate into something cooler, more badass, like the honey badger. If you watch Honey Badger Don't Care, you know what I'm talking about. Oh, and they explode. What the sucky part is, you start out in horde mode. You start out with a smoke grenade, and I just A smoke grenade's basically a flashbang and a smoke, because for some reason it like stuns you. Like, oh no, there's smoke. Must be pretending to stun. Hello, Locust. Locust, what are you doing to me? Baby, I thought you said you loved me. Why you bring your sisters? Dang it. Wow. Yeah, headless chicken. Anyways, oh man, that really sucked. Okay. You know, but we're not gonna quit. On this map, we're gonna quit. Oh, leave. Now, I'm so tired. But every time you do something, like play a level, replay a level, or do something, anything, horde mode, multiplayer, anything, you always get stats, ribbons, and crud like that. Wow, I don't have ribbons. Okay, anyways, now, beast mode is like reverse horde mode. Not really. Oh, actually, it could be. Like, it depends on what you're... I'm gonna go on casual, because I'm not that good at this. Actually, I am good at this with, Anyways, beast mode is where you are the locust, or like the lambit. It depends on what map you choose. I guess I only played beast mode one time. Let's do this. Let's just go for it. Because in this, they build like the base, but like they have unlimited money. So basically, when they build the barriers, they build the base, and then they have something called heroes, and heroes are basically characters from the game, and then like the people like the I'm so sorry I'm saying like the but like that the stranded, they're just regular cities. They got turrets. Welcome to beast mode. Your wave goal is simple: kill all humans before the clock runs out. Yeah, that's the crappy part. The clock runs out. Killing humans and destroying fortifications. Add more time. Earn cash to unlock more powerful creatures. Beware, cog heroes. Beware cog heroes. They must be executed to be killed. I usually just use a certain amount. Oh no, that sucks. I had all of these before. Well, I gotta use the ones that I like to use. What did I like to use? I liked to use the butcher. That's what got me a lot of kills. I just love this game just because you're the enemy, you know, and you're like, oh, like when people are like, oh, you know, it really sucks that you just can't be. What sucks about this is sometimes the monster, like the first class monsters, which are the monster that I'm using right now, it's very, very, very good on humans, but it's terrible on fortifications. So what I'm going to use is the Savage Drone, and the Savage Drone has the bayonet. This is the Retro Lancer, everyone. Dang it! And then when you run out of time, it hammer-dons you. I haven't handed them. I just ran out of... Okay, this map. Now I'm gonna be a ticker. A wild ticker or a ticker. These are good for attacking fortifications. These are good for blowing up fortifications. So I'm... And in Judgment, you can be a ticker too. For some reason, I usually call them tinkers. I don't know why. Don't know if I killed her. Oh no, I got extra time. And I just love the tickers. It doesn't take much to kill these guys, but they are pretty cool. Damn it. That's the crappy part about it. You got one shy. Now, wretches, they're not fast. See how fast these guys are? They're not the fastest guys. But they do a good amount of damage. If there's only one person. See? Like that. I just killed someone. It was easier when there was nobody there. I must not lose. Okay, we're just gonna end in a couple more minutes, so I'm just going to attempt this probably one more time. A couple more times. It sucks though. Let's go with Butcher again. Like, once you get to the second row of monsters. Once you get to the second row of monsters, you're quite invincible. Like that's my... Oh yeah, and when you get hurt... Yeah, when you get hurt... Dang it. Are you kidding? Wow, this is hard for some reason. Yeah, that's... I don't know what's going on with me.
I am not your queen. You are not.
Okay, you know, I'm gonna return the main menu. I owned at this the first time I tried this. I'm not even joking. But for some reason this map's just not... This map is just like... Yeah, no? Okay, bye. Sorry about that. Where is the map I owned at? I owned at a crazy map. I think it was either Dry Dock or Mercy or Overpass or... I think it was Dry Dock. Okay. Let's go for it, yo! Difficulty hardcore. What are you talking about? Bad. Yeah, I pretty much owned on a map. On one of these maps. I can't remember which map it was. It was this map. Thank you. Now I can own. So basically, being a butcher is like just a little laboring, you know, killing the guys for some money. I mean, not, yeah, for experience points. I call them experience points. Don't call me out. I don't know why you walk terribly slow in this, but they mostly stand up here, which is good. Dang it! Punched me! Okay, maybe being a drone. Yeah, I don't know. For some reason, I suck. Like, bad now. I don't know why. I don't know why. Okay. I lost this round, but next round, I at least want to make it. I at least want to show you the monsters here. Wait. Okay. I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on with me. I'm going to keep trying this until I get good at it. But before that, I mean, yeah, but before that, we're going to have to stop. We're going to have to stop. So sorry. Most of you are like, well, you got to edit and put music into it. And like, you got to animate and like have like a beginning or ending animation. And I'm like, well, I'm not really good at this stuff, you know, like, I don't instantly know that stuff. And when I go on YouTube, it doesn't help at all. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to take a picture of something. I know, I'm going to make my own thumbnail, or make my own picture, and then take a picture of that. And then I'm going to record it, and then in every video, I might have to put it in. I don't know. I'll ask someone to help me out with that. I'm sorry, I'm shaking it. Okay, anyways, bye, my friends. Bye, my friends. Live long and live free.